Mr. Deputy Speaker, the Married Child Priority Scheme, or MCPS, gives priority to families buying new HDB flats to live with or near their parents or married children. Under the MCPS, 30% of the new flat supply in the mature estates is set aside for first-timer families. For second-timer families, it is 3%. We recognize the importance of supporting the needs of parents and married children who wish to live with or near each other for mutual care and support, and therefore set aside a significant proportion of flats, of up to about 1/3 of our new flat supply in the mature estates under the MCPS. Other than the Married Child Priority Scheme, we also have other schemes such as the Multi-Generational Priority Scheme and Senior Priority Scheme, as well as 3-gen flats to facilitate mutual care and support among families. Within our limited flat supply, we also have to meet the housing needs of other groups of Singaporeans, including first-timer families with children via the Parenthood Priority Scheme and families with 3 or more children via the Third Child Priority Scheme. Therefore, we are unable to increase the proportion of flats set aside under the MCPS at this juncture. Having said that, we recognize that many children wish to live near their parents for mutual care and support. To meet the high demand for flats in mature estates, HDB has launched more flats in mature estates in recent years. The proportion of BTO projects in the mature towns and estates increased from 44% in 2017 to 55% last year. Flat buyers who wish to live with or near their parents or children may also consider buying a resale flat and can receive a proximity housing grant of up to $30,000 for their flat purchase.
Ms. Tin Pei Ling.
Thank you, Minister, for the reply. I have a couple of supplementary questions. The first is wondering if Minister has a figure on the proportion of applicants under this MCPS compared to the supply of 30%. That means how much in excess in terms of percentage might there be on average for the BTO projects launched? Secondly is that as Singapore society continues to age and as fertility rate is also, hovering, and a lot of young couples have expressed that they would really love to get a flat of their own while they start their families and to be near their parents for mutual support as they look into the future. So with these trends, I certainly hope that the MND can continue to consider this to increase the proportion of units under MCPS. And related to this is that maybe could I ask Minister to share what kind of impact might that be in the composition of the local housing estate in the immediate or the mid to longer term if we increase the proportion of units under MCPS? Thank you.
The data that the member seeks, perhaps she could file a written PQ. We can give her the data. On her request for more allocation under MCPS, I think I've addressed that in my reply. Thank you.